with the federal government walking back on its role in public education, what should state leaders do to ensure that schools are equitably funded?
So number one, state leaders must fund their schools adequately. What do we mean by adequately? We mean that there needs to be enough funding in the system for every student, regardless of where they live, regardless of their learning disability, to be able to attain the educational outcomes that the state believes is good for the state, right? Secondly, states need to fund schools equitably, meaning that if you are a student with a disability or you have English language learning needs, you are provided those resources within your district and within your school. States need to ensure that local funding resources are fair. Honestly, local funding inequities are the primary source of inequitable funding, just because wealthier communities, they can raise more funds, they get to keep those funds and provide their students opportunities that students in low income communities and districts that are serving high percentages of students living in poverty simply cannot afford. They don't have the tax base to support that. And so it's really important that state leaders look at how local revenue is raised and distributed within their state. Another key step for state leaders to take is transparency and accountability. But we spend a lot of money, right, on our schools, rightfully so. And it's essential that we, regular people, experts, families, can understand where is the money going and how is it supporting our students. And so that transparency of the funds and then accountability for how those funds are being spent are also essential. Then lastly, state leaders need not invest public dollars in private schools or vouchers or any similar program. Most kids, 90%, are in our public schools. Our public schools are foundational to our society. And it is just disheartening to see so many states right now expanding their voucher programs, taking away limited resources, right, to support a program that does not benefit the majority of students. And given the recent national test scores and other outcomes, we know that it's more essential for those dollars to be invested in our public schools.
To learn more about what your state leaders should do, visit edtrust.org.